Hey there everybody, it's Jessica and Peanut here, and we're so excited to be coming back to you with another 1 mile walk and talk session. So if you're new to these chats, just a quick little overview. This is not meant to be a full-on workout. We're just trying to get you up, get some extra steps for the day, and hopefully just kind of plant some seeds of ideas to be thinking about as you move forward on your own personal health and wellness journey. So we're just gonna be basically walking for approximately 1 mile here, and we're gonna mix up the steps just a little bit to avoid joint strain. But if you feel I'm not changing up the moves fast enough for you, feel free to mix it up. You can also jog if you want to, change direction anytime. Just make it work for you, okay? Let's just move into a little side step first, just to kind of move different muscles around, getting ready just to walk here today. Peanut obviously is ready to go with her energy too. Good, let's take a little hamstring curl and wake up the back of the leg. Nice, and just give me a little toe tap working through your ankle. That's it. And a heel dig, flexing the foot, just kind of turning the leg out from the hip there, waking up through the ankles and the shins. Nice. Let's go ahead and take it back to that basic walk and just move it a little bit forward and back. So let's go ahead and introduce today's topic. And a lot of you had some great suggestions for me. Thank you for that. Always love hearing what we should talk about. And I think one topic that really came up several times was about how to love and appreciate and have confidence in your body as it is right now today, while you're still working on the changes and improvements that you want to make to it for tomorrow. And I thought that was such a great concept. We kind of touched on this a little bit in our gratitude and goals walk and talk, but I certainly think we can dive a little bit deeper into it, especially as it's more specific to the physical changes that you might be trying to make as you move forward towards better health and wellness. Just walk it out for me. Let's take a little step kick, shaking out those legs right here. So I think one of my top tips is just really practicing gratitude regularly. And I know that's really easier said than done, especially when it comes to the physical nature of our bodies. You know, we're always our own worst critics. We're so hypercritical of ourselves. We look in the mirror and the things that we say to ourselves, we would never say to anybody else, right? It would be too hurtful if we said that to a friend or a family member. So why do we say it to ourselves? And I really think that if you can just find a way to find something to appreciate about your body, to be grateful for about your body every day. One thing, it doesn't have to be a whole laundry list every day. One small thing, just to kind of start your morning off right, can really help you feel a little bit better about yourself, maybe have a little bit more confidence in yourself, and keep you motivated to keep making those improvements and changes that are not only gonna help you look better, but are gonna make you feel better. And I think that's really another important key here, is that we can't get too focused on the appearance piece, right? Because we're always gonna be comparing ourselves to this person and that person's body and this. And the truth is, we're never gonna look exactly like somebody else because we don't have their same DNA, their same genes. Even your brother or your sister is gonna look different than you because even though you share the same parents, they're a totally different person, a different being. And that's what's so wonderful about this world, right? We're all unique in our own very special way. And so I think the more that we can look for those unique traits that help make us different and celebrate those things about ourselves, not only each other, but also about ourselves, that can really help you feel a little bit better, a little bit more confident, a little bit more comfortable in your own skin. Let's take it back to that side-to-side walk. Good. And you guys know that I'm not standing up here preaching at you because I certainly have those days. And trust me, being on camera is a lot of pressure. You know, When I put a video together, I'm at home just talking to a camera, but then I realized there's gonna be thousands of people watching this video. And a lot of times they judge me and my body. And I'm not gonna lie, that can be pretty tough sometimes. So I get it. I know there's a lot of pressure to look a certain way, to have a certain physique, especially when you're in the fitness industry. But one of the things that I've had to just personally do along my own path is to really not only just appreciate my body for all the things it does, but realize that my most important focus right now for me is my health. It's not about looking a certain way in a bikini anymore. It's about being the healthiest and most energetic that I can be. Doesn't mean I'm not still feeling the pressure to look a certain way or to be a certain size. But when I feel those moments start to pop up or that little voice in my head start to criticize the way I'm looking or feeling about my physical appearance, really try to come back to my overall goal for myself and my health and just look at all the ways that I am noticing those improvements in my health and my energy and just the way I feel when I get up in the morning and get out of bed. Take it back to a walk. So just remember, be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself as you would a very dear friend or someone that you just really love and care about. Because the truth of the matter is, we all just get this one body. It's the only place we have to live. So take good care of it. Don't punish it with exercise. Don't beat yourself up for eating something that you might consider bad. I think there's so much that's going on in our minds and we're using exercise as punishment for something that we ate, or we're dieting to an extreme because of something we ate or the way that we feel about our appearance. And really, the more you can flip that on its head and start to say, hey, how can I move my body today to feel good, to have more energy? How can I fuel my body today to feel good and have more energy? I think really you're gonna have better results over the long term instead of trying this crazy plan or this strict diet that you get to the point where you just get so overwhelmed and stressed out by, you just give up and go to the other extreme, right? So practice self-care, self-nourishment. Look for those ways that you can take the very best care possible of your body, but also of your spirit. And I think a lot of that is that self-talk, you know, looking for things that you can say to yourself that are kind, looking for ways to appreciate what you have today, who you are today. I think a lot of times we don't even realize how many people that we might positively touch during our day. You know, a lot of you are teachers out there. Oh my gosh, you're changing lives every single day. All these little students that come and sit in your classroom for 8 hours a day, you're changing their lives. You know, maybe whatever you do in your profession, I'm sure that you are interacting with people and you are touching them positively in some way. And that's fantastic, that's amazing. Give yourself credit for all those incredible things that you do on a daily basis and just take for granted. Okay, that was a long spiel, so let's mix up those steps. Give me a heel dig right here. Go ahead. Peanut here never looks in the mirror and thinks she looks fat. Trust me, she looks in the mirror, she's fascinated by her appearance. She's not sure what's happening. She thinks it's another puppy. But remember, just keep that sense of awareness and awe about your body. Think about all the incredible things that your body does for you on a daily basis. I mean, think about all these amazing things it's doing for us right now. You're able to move, think, talk, walk, do all these amazing things on a daily basis. So be grateful, practice appreciation. Don't just beat yourself up all the time. Let's walk it strong, good. Let's stand tall, check in with that posture, good. And I know one of the topic ideas was about focusing on how to have confidence in yourself. And I don't think confidence is arrogance, right? Sometimes we think if somebody has confidence, they have a big ego or they're full of themselves. I think confidence is really just about believing in yourself, appreciating all the things that you are and you can do, and just having this nice sense of energy and awareness about you. It's not about ego. It's not about being full of yourself. It's about just having confidence in all the things that you're capable of on a daily basis. And one of the easiest ways, I think, to have more confidence is just to check your posture. It's really hard to feel good about yourself and feel confident if you're shrinking yourself, right? So be tall. Don't be afraid to take up space, to let the world know that you're here. Stand tall, be strong, and share your positive energy and light with the rest of the world. Good, guys, let's keep mixing things up. We're just gonna face the side here. I want you to just give me a little backwards walk and then forwards walk. So just changing up the lead with the back of the body. Good. And again, you know, I love hearing from you. So if you're getting some ideas or thoughts coming into your mind, please leave them for us in the comments below. I love hearing from you. We always learn so much from our entire community. So let me know. I would love to hear one thing that you appreciate and are grateful for about your body as it is right now. Not how it's gonna be in the future when you reach your goal. Today. Tell us something that you're grateful for and that you appreciate about your body. Good. Walk it strong and tall. Nice. Just walk those feet out, out, in. Again, just mixing things up. Check that posture, make sure it's confident, tall, and proud. That's it. And also think about, what do you do on a daily basis? Who do you interact with? You might be inspiring other people in ways you haven't even thought of. Let that help build your confidence level too. I think the more that you realize that you contribute to the world on a daily basis, the easier it is to feel better about what you're doing, the path that you're on, and just to have that sense of confidence and pride in yourself that, again, isn't about your ego, but just about having the ability to keep moving forward, to know that you're on the right path, and to keep doing all the things that you're doing. Good, let's walk strong and tall again. Take it into a little step kick. Shake it out. Good. Peanut, you're gonna join us? No. Thought she was gonna wake up and walk. No. We did go for a nice long walk before this 1 mile walk and talk, so don't worry. All those of you that think that she just sleeps all day, she sleeps a lot, but we do exercise too. Good, let's walk strong. Nice. Good. So, and if you haven't seen that 1 mile walk and talk on gratitude and goals, and you like this topic and it's getting you thinking you might want to try that one next, so we did touch a little bit on this topic too in that video as well. But again, today was just a little bit more about your body. So I think there's so much involved when we're talking about diet and exercise, such an emphasis on the physical changes that you're trying to make. And while that can be very important, just keep remembering the importance of your health, your well-being, and your energy first and foremost, because without your health, we don't have anything, right? If you're not taking care of your body, you don't have the energy that you need to do all the things you want to do on a daily basis, it's going to be hard to make those physical changes too. Good, walk it strong and tall. That's it. So practicing that daily gratitude, I'm going to give you that exercise as we wrap up. I want to challenge you to try and start your morning off with something nice to say to yourself. And it doesn't have to be about the way you look. It just could be about something that you're going to do for the day, something you've already done for someone else. Maybe it's just appreciating and celebrating the fact that you woke up for another day. I think that's pretty amazing. We take that for granted every day. There's people that don't wake up in the morning. We're lucky enough to be here, to live another day. Practice gratitude. Say thank you to your body. I think you might be surprised at how much it goes a long way in changing your positive attitude and outlook for not only your day, your week, your months, and the years in the rest of your life. Well guys, thank you so much for walking and talking with Peanut and I today. Thanks for listening to me blab on. Let us know what you're thinking about. Leave us a comment below and we will look forward to walking and talking with you again soon. Don't forget to let us know what we should walk and talk about next. Thanks guys, take care everybody.